interesting journey from what we have witnessed so far. Hallie?
MSNBC's Mariana Atencio on the ground in southern Mexico. Mariana, thank you. Let's head a little further north up to Houston, Texas, where NBC's Vaughn Hilliard is at a polling place talking with people on the ground there. Vaughn, give us a sense of what you're hearing.
Yeah, good morning, Hallie. The question coming out of that rally yesterday with Ted Cruz and Donald Trump is, what does the rhetoric that the president is invoking when it comes to this migrant caravan, what types of voters is it going to turn out or even turn? We talked to countless individuals outside of that rally yesterday who said it was the first Donald Trump event they had ever been to. They said immigration was at the forefront of their minds in encouraging them to get out and vote in this midterm election. But there's other voters, though, that could be turned off by that rhetoric. And I want to introduce you to one of those. His name was Cody Woodyard. He lives here in Houston. We just met him. He voted early here on the second day of early voting in Houston. He comes from a conservative family. He voted for Donald Trump in 2016, but just cast his vote for the Democrat, Beto O'Rourke. This is part of the reason why.
Even like last night, the president talking about how that caravan coming into the United States is infiltrated with MS-13 members and, I don't know, like ISIS operatives or something. Just absolutely insane. I just hope people understand that they're not going to just come break down the doors and start wreaking havoc. I just don't want people to vote based off of misinformation or a misconception on what's actually going to happen.
The question, Hallie, is does the president's type of rhetoric when it comes to things like the caravan, does that turn off Republican voters in places like here in Texas, where Donald Trump won by just 9 percentage points over Hillary Clinton? Is that enough in swing states and swing districts for ultimately some Democrats to pull off some victories? Hallie?
Vaughn Hilliard there in Houston. Vaughn, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. To talk more about this, let's bring in Maria Teresa Kumar, president and CEO of Voto Latino, also an MSNBC contributor. Celebrating, I think, a decade with MSNBC, right?
That's right, Holly. It's been wonderful.
Happy MSNBC anniversary. And let me talk to you about this sort of big news that we've been covering here, because Barry Bennett, who was a